My name is Solomon Werzer. A student of Aspen University. This is course title COM100, SPC 2300. Um, Today's date is April 18, 2021. I'll be going through a video. I'll be going through this video talking about the speech I listened from Martin Luther King Jr. I have a dream, and I hope I'll be able to inspire you through this video and will be able to learn a few things from it. First of all, I choose to listen to Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech. I have a dream because the speech was a civil rights activist declamation to inspire the American people, to inspire the American people's liberation in 1963 at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. Um, I chose the speech because it displays a raw and powerful intellect and the American people's racial struggle. The speech brings out a timeless sense of inspiration in racial segregation and in improving societal well-being. Mm, the main point of the speaker was racial injustice, especially of black people. In his speech, he advocates for the pursuit of freedom from racial segregation in the U.S. and the inability to acquire social amenities in government offices as prescribed by the Constitution. In his speech, he declares a revolution until all citizens are treated equally and believes in non-violent measures to push for equal rights. He also advocates for equal voting rights, case in point, in Mississippi where black people are not allowed to vote. Um, Non-verbal cues of some of the non-verbal cues the speaker used to convey his messages, facial expression, um, gestures, postures, body language, voice tone to drive a point home. In Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech, he uses a commanding voice pattern with pauses between the speech to give the crowd time to absorb the content shared. Um, you can hear the background noise of the crowd clapping and cheering in joy. His voice timing at such that he does not shout but uses a deep poetic tone to express his frustrations and vision. I went an extra step in checking the video on YouTube, although it is a bit blurred. Martin Luther King Jr. raises his chin and his eyes and making eye contact with the crowd when he passes in between the speech. We'll be able to see some of this link from a write up, and another interesting thing is that in Martin Luther King's speech, there's background distraction. There are two or three instances where the speaker in talking, two or three instances when the speaker is talking, the crowd is clapping and cheering. However, in his speech, most of the instances, the speaker read the mood of the crowd and pauses when they clap and cheer. Upon completion, when he resumes. Uh, what kind of activities distracted me while I was listening? Include my ability to listen to the speech, just only distracted by the environment I live in. First of all, the air condition is causing distraction, causing distraction as it runs. Secondly, I can hear some louder bags, cars moving because my house is close to the rail station, phone ringing and vibrating, with messages. And lastly, I think I'll say I slid into the familiarity trap since I assumed I have, listened to the speech multiple times on different occasions or different platforms, hence the dreaming. In conclusion, I would advocate for such speeches to be heard in a quiet environment, such as library, using earphones, headphones to ensure full concentration. Um, some of the activities I do while listening to the speech included transcribing the content and important points. I also do simple workout activities such as cycling while listening to speech on earphones. Lastly, I do house chores that do not require lots of focus, such as like dishwashing. So basically, it was a good time to actually go through this speech and be able to pick out some of the main point things I learned and be able to put it in writing. Um, I believe this speech from Martin Luther King Jr. and what I've learned and be able to convince of my view from what I've learned from this speech. Thank you very much for listening. Um, my name once again is Solomon Iwarzer, student at Aspen University. Thank you.